Hey guys, what's going on? Liverpool have won the Merseyside derby 3-1 at Anfield last night. So some really big talking points in the match. Sadio Mane got an injury midway through the match, so I'm pretty concerned about that, to be honest. If Mane's gone for maybe 4 weeks, 6 weeks, that could prevent us from getting in the top 4, because as you've seen, without Mane, Liverpool they're shit, to be honest. We just can't play without Mane. We don't have pace on the wings, and we just can't get behind that defense. Goal scoring did open up with Sadio Mane. He makes a great run. Coutinho puts off the defenders. They go for Coutinho. He turns in. He puts it in the back of the net for 1-0 Liverpool, and just again, great goal. I think that's his 13th goal of the season. I think Kante has been the signing of the season, but Mane is a really close second, and I'm just so glad we signed Mane. And the second goal comes from Coutinho, which is absolutely fucking brilliant goal. Classic Coutinho.
I farted.
Finally got back to his best in this match, because since he come back from that injury, he just hasn't looked the same player. But yeah, so he runs, he does his little turn, he puts off the Everton defenders, and then he just a fucking cracker straight in the top corner, makes it 2-1, because before that, Everton put a corner in. Pennington, who hasn't played the whole season, it drops down to him. Lukaku takes a swipe at it. He misses it, and Pennington puts in the back of the net with just the Mignolet. Mignolet could do nothing about that goal. Mane come off. Apparently he's going to miss the Bournemouth match, which is kind of shit, but yeah, I think we can get the win against Bournemouth, but then again, we did lose to them at Bournemouth last time we versed them. So yeah, I'm not really too confident, because we can always beat the big teams. You know that, it's Liverpool. They can always beat the big teams. But when it comes against the small teams, we're just shit, and we really got to beat these small teams if we want to get in the top 4, because I think without Mane, it's going to be really hard, so I'm hoping he's not out for that long. Yeah, so then the third goal comes through Origi, and he only come on for like a couple minutes, I'm pretty sure. Then he just, he scores a really good goal to make it 3-1 Liverpool, and after that, Everton didn't really have much the entire game, to be honest. Their goal was kind of fluky, it just bounced straight from the corner. Liverpool can't defend corners again, and this puts us up to second on the ladder now, which is great. But City, Arsenal, and Man U all have games in hand, so I'm not sure if they win all those games. I think we'll be about 5th or something. I'm not too sure. They might be versing each other as well, so I'm not really sure about that. We need to beat Bournemouth next week. We need to beat all these small teams, and we need to keep getting wins, because we need to get in the top 4. Because if we want to attract the best players, we want to sign the best players, we've got to get Champions League football, because with Champions League football, we can attract a lot of players. We can attract players, but with just that added bonus of Champions League football, I think we can sign some really, really good players this summer. And this is actually one of the only games I've actually got to watch of Liverpool this season, because basically it was on Fox Sports, but then they had some deal with Optus, and then they sold it to Optus, and now you got to pay money to actually watch the fucking Premier League, which is shit. It's fucking crap, to be honest. And I don't have it, so I'm not with Optus, and so I can't watch it, and I only go one game a week on SBS, and they never really televise Liverpool games, to be honest. So yeah, so it's pretty shit, because last year I watched a lot of their games. I pretty much watched every single game last year, and in Australia it's pretty hard, to be honest, because the games are on at like 2 late at night, so it's really hard to watch the games. But every time I can, I've only watched like 3 games this year, but I'm glad they televised the Merseyside derby, because if they didn't, I would have been really pissed off. So yeah, so if you did enjoy the video, remember to drop a like. Let me know what you thought about the performance today. Do you think Liverpool will finish top 4? And do you think if Mane is injured, do you reckon that's going to affect us? And do you reckon that we're pretty much fucked if he's injured for the whole season? I think we are, to be honest, because he carries our team. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Have a great day, and bye.